So Jolteon was just banned from NU, but you know the ladder ain't gonna be updated yet, so I'm gonna use it one last time. What's poppin', people? We're back. We just banned 3 Pokemon from NU: Jolteon, Oricorio, Zoroark, and I believe this is gonna let us have a nice little bit of the meta. We'll probably have a suspect test to, look at something like, I don't know, Dunsparce, but I do believe this was the right choice. Jolteon's been super broken for a while now, and look, I mean, we're gonna probably free it in September anyway, so don't worry if you love Jolteon. It's gonna be back soon, I imagine at least. But let's preserve this last, 4 weeks of the meta. If you've been enjoying this kind of content, make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave a like, leave a comment. Hey, you like extra content? Join as a member. Let's get into this battle now. This team's very powerful, very sick, nasty. I'm leading with my Obama Snow. I'm using Blizzard. This does not one-shot me. You don't one-shot me, bozo. Not a chance. I almost want a Terra. In fact, I want a Terra here because I know you don't one-shot me. You're not built like that. You don't have the good looks needed to one-shot my Obama Snow. But you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna Blizzard anyway. Show you just how little I believe that Bombardier can deal with me. Also, look at a little image. We're not dealing with this thing just blowing up to Wumbo anymore. We got at least something else that looks closer to the in-game model. I still wish we had the in-game model, but I'll take it. At the very least, this is something, and I like how it looks. So my opponent, Biscuit Supreme, is really thinking about this move. He's trying to run the calculator, go and see. Let's change my image. Let's be a wise old man today. He's calculating this brave bird. I already know I'm about to get sent back. I'm hoping he just U-turns or switches. Yeah, this should do a decent amount. That did nothing. What the hell? Yo, wait, no. Is this the guy that ran Shelter? Stop. Stop. No. No. Okay, he flash cannons. I'm gonna set up a T-Spike. He has no way to clear them. And although it's not like the most crucial hazard to get this game, I do think having T-Spike, also his max special attack is hell, dear god. But regardless, I think this T-Spike will be really good. Hey, you tell me how worried you are about a Mudbray. The answer for me? Not much. Ooh, ate that up though. We get our little T-Spike. I'm gonna get another. Give me both of them, boy. And we take that Draco, okay. Now, do I care about the other Spike? I kind of want to just crunch this because this Mon is annoying, so I'm going to go for crunch. Maybe they switch. I'm just glad I get to keep these T-Spikes. The only way my opponent can clear them is if they go for Terra with, probably Cloth. And I want to take my damage on this, because if this Mon's weakened, then it gives Mesprit better odds of cleaning with, Terra Fairy. Dazzling, it could give Jolteon even better odds, too. Also, yeah, so why am I using a Pokemon that we just banned and alive? Why do I have no shame? Because this team is sick! You think I'm not going to use it at least once? You're crazy. Now this has dropped its special attack a ton, so I'm not really worried about it doing too much damage to my Sandaconda. And I'm also take this as a chance to throw up Stealth Rock. I mean, again, extra chip, we're going to win this game through residual damage, and it just opens up both my Jolteon and my little Binker to beat him down. So now I'll stand in Stone Edge. So he sets up rocks. I do hit. What is this? This is not damage. I'll Stone Edge again. Yes! Gives me the Bombardier. Very, very nice. Now, I do have to be cautious, of course, of their Jolteon. But I think we'll be okay. So long as my opponent doesn't go Jolteon and then, go for Terra, I don't know. What would they go for? Terra, Ice? Is Terra Water, but then Thunderbolt me? That'd be a sick play. This Mon coming out is kind of annoying, but I can spam Psychic very, very freely. Do I even need this? I kind of want to keep it, even if I don't need it per se. If anything, I'd say Bink is the least necessary thing on my team, so I'll just go to him. So my opponent goes for a little bulk up, gets nice and bulky. I'm going to go for a Moonblast here. I'm just hoping that Mesprit can come out. If anything, I want to force my opponent to Terrastalize with this guy, and then go from there to see how we need to deal with it. Because if he goes for Terra Steel, obviously my Mesprit's not a revenge kill option anymore. And I kind of want to even Terra Grass with this just in case. It's fine. My opponent will just CC here. They won't Terra. Or they'll do something like Terra Rock. Be just very nice, weak, and pathetic. And since we see leftovers, I'm not even sure that they're gonna be like Terra Blast. They Trailblaze. Oh, my opponent said, "Give me game here." We do. We got a Moonblast chip destroyed. Look at that! Look at little Bink eating up the hits, and he is a Specs, right? Ah, not bad. That's a little Bink. That's a little Carbink win. Ah, you love to see that. Very nice and simple. I say it's because we had the powerful T-Spike. That game was always going to be pretty free once we got those up. Because what's my opponent doing? Their best mons, they're all taking that residual. Not able to hold up. And I think at the end of it, it would probably just been Jolteon. Or Mesper, because we got rid of both their Psychic checks, so Mesper was just going to get the Psychic 4 times and win. And yeah, I'll pause this. We'll get another battle. Be right back. I am facing a very powerful individual, Fart Boy 1. And does this constitute stall? I guess it kind of does. Look at my Carbink versus this team, though. Oh my god. Absolutely snacked. We'll see, though. We'll see. Maybe their team can beat Carbink. Also, look at my Bomb Snow set and look at that Blissey. It's gonna get real dangerous. Unfortunately, I don't have a great T-Spike match. I can still throw out my normal spikes. It's not the end of the world, but it is kind of unfortunate. Can I U-turn here? There's Scarf. Okay, that's still good knowledge to have. Because I guess Anaconda very intelligently. Unfortunately for them, it means I get my Abomasnow in. Now I'll go for the Leech. Nice little Leech Seed. Yo, if they go Swalot here, and their Liquid Ooze. Well, I missed that, so that's pretty stupid, but it's okay. Bro. Delete your account. What the hell is that? Why? Why am I facing Choice Specs Blissey, guys? Just imagine if I hit that Leech Seed too, I would be fine. But why am I facing Choice Specs Blissey? Truly, what is the point? What do you gain from this? Do you gain some kind of satisfaction for running this set? Have you improved as a human being? Oh god, what is this set, dude? Why is my opponent cringe? He stuffed his cheeks! What do I even go to versus you? Also, of course, I did not wake up immediately, because why would I? Those were... What the what is this? I'm gonna U-turn here. My opponent decides that staying in makes the most sense. This guy might actually just beat me with a stupid Swalot, I'm gonna be honest. Watch this. This time he Terra Steals or some shit. Or Terra Darks. I already know how it works. Never mind. They just don't care about preserving Swalot, man. The hell, dude? What are you doing? Also, this game's very bad for me because I lost my H-Quill already. This dude's definitely got a better shot at winning than I do. Here's on to this. I still have one switch with you. I'm gonna go Abomasnow here. And I'm just gonna Blizzard. If this is Specs, then I'm like not worried about it at all. Actually, I can Leech Seed for free every time I come in. And I go into the Binker. I wish I had Stealth Rock up. As we easily eat that hit up. I will Calm Mind. Nice and calm. Become one with nature. T-Spike would have also been really good to get up, but I just... Why is this what I'm facing, man? I mean, he always had Driftblim. So he probably had a way to deny me anyway. I'm gonna stand in Moonblast. If he tricks me, then that's okay. Huh? Huh? So I'm gonna hard Abomasnow here. We forced this to Terra, which is actually pretty decent. Like, I'm perfectly content with this having used his Terrastalize. You think I'm worried about that? Hell no. So we get our little poison on you. I'm gonna Blizzard now. Even if you go Blissey, who cares? Like, you're gonna take some chip. I'm gonna Blizzard again. I'm gonna get the freeze because I deserve it. I'm gonna get the freeze because I deserve. I did not. Thank God my opponent went for Swords Dance. So we get rid of that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes! We did not lose to Stuffed Cheek Swalleye. This is what you'd like to see. This is what you'd like to see. This is the content you're here for. And now we're facing threats. No other way to put it. This is just 6 threats. This is just a problematic team. You know what's crazy? Carbink kind of decent here. Also, of course, Mesprit is another great game for it. I'm just gonna lead Mesprit. If I get rid of this, I'm Mystical Powering repeatedly until I win. That's the goal. Get rid of Persian and then just spam Mystical Power. Hope that nothing on their team is Terra Dark, and that I can just go for the funny move repeatedly. What if my opponent leads Veluza, though, and just sweeps me? Didn't consider that, did we? No, but I even think, like, Jolt is pretty powerful here. Especially if I Terra Ice once the Appleton is gone. If I've got Snow up, what's even Revenge killing me? Croak Sucker ain't doing damage. He leads Croak. Now I'm here to tell you right now, Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam is the freest read of my life. So I'm gonna go for it. And, you know, that's the kind of content that you can only get if you're on this channel. So make sure that you've left a like. If you haven't already, do it for that player right there. Because that, you're not finding that anywhere else. You're not finding that kind of greed anywhere else. You're only going to find that with Lord Rabia. And that's where you are right now. Join us a member too for that. You get extra content. You get to see me do that to people in Ranbats. It's great. But yeah. I mean, I was more worried my opponent with Terra Dark. Because at this part of the ladder, you see a lot of people that like to go for Terra turn 1. And, you know, Croak runs Terra Dark a lot. So if I could catch that, that'd be cool. Catching Persian is also just as cool because, as we stated, Psychic Spam's looking pretty free. They got the Veluza, which is kind of threatening, because I don't want to give it a free fillet away. But, yeah, we got another Pokemon that's immune to Psychic. I'll take it. He has that evolution now. Hey guys, Peter Griffin here. Here to remind you that this is not a Pokemon. Incredible play by me. Truly incredible. I get the crit. I'm here to tell you right now, this did not matter. I was gonna go Abomasnow the next turn. You are not beating me down, and I will go Abomasnow here. Take this hit like a champ. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, though, you see how well I took that still? Insane. Absolutely insane. And since this is Terra, now I know Mesprit can Psychic forever. I'm just gonna go into you, and I'm gonna Volt Switch. Watch him be Scarf or something. Okay, he's not. But I had to be careful. I mean, Mesprit could just Dazzling you. Could also go Quill, but I'd like Mesprit here. Yeah, just hit him with a Dazzling Gleam. He has nothing to resist it. So I said he has nothing to resist Dazzling Gleam. I lied. He has Appleton to resist it. I Bar Barrage Croak. It does 5. They could still win this game, by the way, because Appleton apparently just does not take damage. I'm gonna double back to Quill, because you shouldn't stand with this. If he does, though, my opponent is an absolute god. Taunt Croak. Oof. Not the set you want to see. I'm gonna Spike up. I'm a Bar Barrage. Nice. I knew they'd switch. Didn't know into what, but I knew they'd switch at least. I could keep Bink around. I think with CM I could actually do something. This mon is not beating them down. Now I'm gonna go into my Mesprit. And we're just gonna look for some Psychics, I think. He's not to the table. If I just Mystical Power you. Yeah, like what happens if I just Mystical Power forever? What do we do? What do we do? Yeah! Yeah, look at little Mesprit! Scarf Mystical Power is pretty cool. It sucks that the move can miss. I have definitely lost multiple games to this move just deciding, hey, I don't want to hit anymore. I've had enough. I don't like landing. Our opponent does not have a T-Spike Absorber. Guess who's being led with immediately? Nah, I don't need to lead with it. Oh, Jolteon's also incredible this game. Look at that. I mean, Blissey checks it, but look at that. Really like the Jolt match. I definitely chose like Terra Ghost this game for Sandaconda. It'd just be good to spin block Avalugg for perpetuity, but will survive. Really, once their Blissey goes, that's when the game is jovial. I'm a T-Spike here. Get my little guy up. It's really just going to be a question. If I can keep T-Spike, then I feel like I've got really good chance to win. I will admit, though, their team looks kind of hard to wall break. Like, not being Trick on this is kind of difficult. Because they... What? What the hell? Disregard everything I just... This went for Terra Bug. It went for Avalanche. That is a physical Blissey. Please do not Ice Beam me. Please, stay physical. Please, don't you dare. Don't use it. Don't use that move. Don't do it. You don't want to. I promise, you do not want to Ice Beam me. What? Okay, he's chilling water. So this is the least intimidating Blissey set I have ever seen. I will now go Obama Snow. In part because I have no clue what to do. You ever see these 3 moves on Blissey? As if you have? I gotta know. Nah, but you know what's crazy? This is the kind of teams they want us to go for Suspect Rex against. You telling me that I'm learning something about Inu by facing this Blissey set? Nah. Oh my lord, that's a powerful ass set though. I don't even know what to make of this. Does Jolteon beat this one-on-one? I feel like it doesn't still. Like, you know, I can't imagine Jolteon's taking on this, even though it can't be paralyzed. I just feel like Blissey would still beat it. And obviously I have to go for Terra to get my snow defense boost. They could still Brick Break me. Is my opponent gonna stay in and let me take out Blissey? If they do that, then I'm feeling pretty safe. I'm feeling omega safe if they let me get rid of this mon. Hold up. Also, let me move this up a little bit. Nah, that doesn't want to move up. And I'm not gonna... I was gonna, like, try and move the image up so that down here it wasn't, like, kind of cut off, but it doesn't matter anyway. Y'all see everything. It's fine. I've learned that OBS kind of occasionally finicky with dimensions, so... just gotta work with it, And maybe my opponents realize that this Blissey set cannot beat my, Pokemon. And honestly, the sooner they come to that conclusion, the better. There's not 4 unique moves there? Oh, it would appear someone had an issue when they were doing a QC. Interesting. Anyhow, this thing's gone for chilling water. Is my opponent just gonna let me take this Pokemon out? Are they not gonna switch? I mean, I'm gonna go Quillfish here and just see if they don't switch out. As we can see, this can't recover health. What do I even do here? Alright, I went Quill because I want some health back. May as well be at full health with my Quillfish. I don't know. They're gonna Body Slam here, so I'm gonna go Sandaconda. Get some health back on you two. Maybe they finally switch out. Which would be really funny if they switched out as they're finally in Stealth Rock KO range. Okay, no. They went for the strongest Avalanche ever. So we get another Blissey. That's the least threatening Blissey you will ever... I can't say that. No, we fought Blisseys that didn't have an attacking move before. It is what it is. Anyhow, the Appleton comes out. I'm gonna go Quillfish. I'm specially defensive. If he specs, then I'm gonna take 1 more billion, but we have the poison on this, which is pretty important anyway. Apple Acid is 13. It's not too much. Ripen. How? What? Why did Ripen go off? It didn't do anything. I'm... okay. What? Nothing's happening! What's supposed to be happening? Yes, the Pokemon with leftovers is getting leftovers recovery. Uh-huh. Tell me more. Tell me more, Pokemon Showdown. I'm so confused. Is that a glitch, or does Ripen technically activate on that? Yeah, you wanna watch me Terra Ghost? I'm gonna do it just because I can. I'm gonna Terra Ghost just in case they think they can Rapid Spin. That did 22. It's actually... Nah. Nah, but you can't tell me this is... This is not real. This is not a real set. Ice Beam Avalugg. Come on, man. Just run Ice Spinner. It does so much more damage. They freeze me. You know what? I'm not even gonna... If I unthaw, I want to spike up. I don't want to give this guy... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to let this dude, have Avalugg KO in front of my Frozen Quillfish. Or not in front of my Frozen Quillfish, just my Quillfish, period. I don't even know what to go to. I'm, like, scared of everything. This person has shown they have no regard for running normal sets. I will Volt Switch versus their Abomasnow. Honestly, though, going for my Terra with this was pretty bad. I should have just waited and preserved it on Mesprit. Because if I did that, then Mesprit could just Terra Dark, not Dark, Terra Fairy, and just smash the rest of this guy's team. Now, I think Carbink will sit in front of them anyway and win the game, but this is still pretty annoying. Oh, do you know what's cool, though? Even with Jolteon being banned, I could just make this a Rotom. I could make it like Trick Nasty Plot. It doesn't keep the team's identity of double CM, but, you know, it's okay. I'm just going to keep attacking what's in front of me. There's nothing insightful I can tell you about this opponent's team. I mean, this is just... this is not stuff you'll see in a normal NU game. I can tell you that much. Maybe the acrobatics. Am I going to say leftovers? I am. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all enjoyed Jolteon's time in the limelight as an incredible NU Pokemon. I thought it was a really interesting development. But by the end of it, I was definitely pretty tired of it. Because although Jolteon does offer you a lot of good, because it's so fast, and so you got an offensive check to a lot of different threatening Pokemon, you know, by the last month or so, it's just kind of annoying having to deal with this mon so frequently with how good it is. And I do think this will be for the betterment of the tier. Now, as I stated at the start, we're going to have a vote on every currently banned from NU Pokemon once September comes around. And then, you know, Jolteon will be brought up for being freed. I do imagine it gets freed. We would have to have some truly useless tier shifts, I think, for Jolt to not be unbanned. So, hey, don't get your hopes down. Or, I feel like don't get your hopes up is how I would normally say that, but that's not what I want to say. Don't feel sad that Jolteon's gone now. He will be returning. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Carpink's a cool mon. Scarf Mesprit's cool. This team is cool. I'm gonna revamp it so that I can keep using it. You'll probably see this again in a future live. I'll catch you next time. Peace.